Sup? This is Greggatron. How are y'all? This, this, this. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it. This. Yeah. 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 This is okay, so this video is a response video to Limit Breaker Joseph. If you don't know who Limit Breaker Joseph is, shout out. He's a fellow YouTuber. I feel like I gotta crouch down a little bit due to the camera angle. He's a fellow YouTuber who is into fitness like myself. Big, strong, swole dude. And he inspires me. Alright, let's do this. He made a video recently. He was doing a bench press challenge. He's done a couple different ones that I'm going to respond to. One of them was he challenged himself to bench press 135 pounds till failure. I think he told me he did like 50, 55 reps. I can't remember what. But I'm not going to do that one now, but I am going to do the one. He was at Planet Fitness and he did 75-pound dumbbells on the flat to failure. And I think it came out to be 30 reps. So I was like, okay. So I was thinking about doing the 80-pound dumbbells for reps, but I'm like, well, he's a little stronger than I am. So there's no way I'm going to get 30 reps of the 80s. But if I can get the 70s in, I know I can go past 20 reps on the 70s. Which 70 and 75 pounds, that's only 5 pounds apart, right? So I'm thinking, am I able to do 30 reps of 70s? I'm not sure. Because I knew if I were to go do the 80s, I can get some reps, maybe 12, 15. But he's challenging me and others to go for reps. And 60 would be too light. So, with that said, I got the good gloves on. That's right. And I've been doing 50 push-ups every morning for the last 3 days. And I'm going to continue doing that. I'm trying to make my health straight. Get my body straight. You know. Because fitness is no joke. So I warmed up. If you want to count the push-ups, you can. That was hours ago. I warmed up with that. And I warmed up with the barbell, doing the different stretches. Already stretched. It wouldn't hurt to stretch a little bit more. But without further ado, like I said, I got my good gloves on. I can't play music because of copyright. Thanks, YouTube. But let's do this. I was about to grab the 80s by mistake. You can see the 70 right there. Is that a good angle? Yeah. That'll have to do. Okay. Limit Breaker Joseph. You inspired me. Yeah. 32. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to compare my strength with yours in the sense that we're close to the same height. Excuse me. We're close to the same age. If he can get 30 reps of 75, and if I can get 32 reps of 70, that means when it comes to dumbbell press on the flat, we're kind of close. We're in the same ballpark. I like these challenges as far as reps goes, because if you can pick a solid weight like 60s or 70s or 75s, if you can do a good rep range of something like that, something solid, that means when it comes to the heavier weight, the 80s, the 90s, the 100s, you'll know that pressing those weights will become much more obtainable. Because it only makes sense. If you can press a weight a bunch of times that's moderate, even 50s, 55s, you'll be that much more prepared physically to hit the heavier weight. It only makes sense. Now, don't press like 30s, 35s for a million reps and think, oh, I can press 200-pound dumbbells now. No, that's a little different. Because that weight range is way off. But as long as you're pressing, I call it moderate weight, decent weight, respectable weight, for a good amount of reps, you are making your body ready for the heavy weight. Because the weight gap isn't that far off. So you don't have a choice but to be able to press heavy weight. Now, let's say you're not interested in pressing that heavy stuff to gain strength. That's fine. But as long as you can lift decent, respectable weight for reps, you will know that you can do greater. So if I press 50-pound dumbbells 60 times, that means, okay, I should easily be able to press 70-pound dumbbells for 30 times, which is like what I just did. So in the future, I know, okay, last week or so I pressed 70-pound dumbbells 32 times. If that's the case, hopefully I can press the 80s somewhere between 20 to 25 times. That's reasonable. Because the rep range will go down the heavier you get, but it shouldn't go down a ton, because you know you're able to do similar weight to that for reps. So that's the fun thing about fitness. It makes you think a little bit, makes you learn. It's a trial and error, if you will. I get to spend time outside, talk to my homie limit breaker Joseph, talk to you guys, my people. As you can see, I need to drink some water. Ooh, my mouth is dry after that. But yeah, in the future I'll probably do the bench press challenge when you pressed 135 for reps. That'll be a future video. But until then, Yeah. I say peace.